What's going on, everybody? Junior with S.O.T. Metalworks. First off, welcome to the channel here at S.O.T. Metalworks. We are proud to have you. What do we got going on today? Well, we're going to do a little paint review. Found a new product we want to try here at S.O.T. Metalworks. And no, it's not our regular everyday use 2X that we use all the time and absolutely love. Rust-Oleum has got a new product out, and it's a little bit more advanced than this one, maybe, and a little jumbo size. So we have the Rust-Oleum turbo paint system. We're going to see just how well this matches up to this. Has been a very go-to standard for us for a long time, painting these plasma cut signs, AR500 steel targets, the whole 9 yards. It has been fantastic over the years. One of the best spray-in paints I have ever used. I mean, I've used a lot of brands in my day, but this one is up there with the best of them. So, Rust-Oleum came out with this new product. As you can see, this can is extremely, extremely larger than your standard. 4 times faster for large products. 10-inch fan spray on this joker. This thing, the fan spray on this. Would you check this fan out on here? I mean, let me see if I can get that in the camera really well, but this thing has a fan. I give her a good squirt there, and wow, this thing is getting after. 4 times greater output for quick coverage, professional spray equipment results more without messy cleanup. 24-ounce can optimizes large products. So let me get you guys set up. We'll show you the sign we're fixing to throw down some paint on. Hopefully we don't ruin it by this new system. Here at S.O.T. Metalworks, we're always looking for new ways to upgrade not only our business, but our speed, our time, anything else that we can get to incorporate in doing some of these bigger projects is great for us, because it cuts down the amount of cost it takes to produce these signs and everything. So let's get you set up. Let's get you a look at the sign and see how this turns out. All right, so what we got here is the Journey Youth Church sign. These fine folks at Journey Church wanted me to make them a sign for their youth deal over there they got going on. Fantastic group of folks over there. But this is a rather large sign. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 24 inches tall. I know for sure it is 66 inches long. This is sometimes a little bit bigger project than we normally would do. Sometimes our signs are a third or half this size generally, and this one is it's up there in the scale for what we've done. Not the biggest sign we've ever done by far, but you know, these bigger projects, they're going to take a little more paint and a little more time to do. So what do we got? We got it. We're going to throw the turbo on there and see what happens. Try to do a little review. Maybe you guys can utilize this. I seen a guy like spray a bedside on a vehicle and did 3 passes on it. So I'm excited to see what we got going on here. So let's get you set up, throw a little paint down, see what happens. All right, so always trying to try new things. We got the turbo, and this joker is going to put out some paint. I am extremely nervous about this because I do not want to ruin this sign. I do not want to take a chance of messing anything up, but we have the capability. If something does happen, we can go back and fix it and see what goes on. So, all right, here you go. Fingers crossed. Let's get after it, see what happens. Wow. That takes some getting used to. Holy cow. That is a lot of paint. There's a whole lot of paint at one time, and the spray pattern is not the best on this. That is almost like pouring the paint on there. Wow. Well, may end up redoing this sign. I don't know. Getting better. I think I could have painted just about as well with a brush. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way of the camera, but I don't want to ruin this sign. Do not want to ruin this sign. Everything looks black is the hardest color to paint ever. So, all right, I'm going to stop there and see what happens. I may have to go over it with some 300 grit and sand her back down just a touch, but guys, this is that's a lot of paint coming out of this can at one time. I don't know. So yeah, the sheer amount of paint that is wasted is like phenomenal. Like it's a lot. Maybe if you were painting a building side or maybe a car, I'm not sure it's good enough for that. I guess it would be okay to primer your bedside or your door or something like that. But be prepared. That stuff went everywhere in here. It is terrible. It's absolutely. I'm gonna have to get some mineral spirits on the floor here in a second and get this stuff up. But did it work? Yes. Is it a lot? Yes. You guys seen me put a tremendous amount of paint on that sign, and this can's empty. Or pretty close to it. There's not a lot left. A little disappointed in that. I believe that was $12 for a can. I got it at Menards. Just happened to run across it. It was sitting on the shelf. There was only one or two left, so I was like, hey, let me try it and see what happens. Does it work? Yes. Would I buy it on a regular basis for what I do? No. Would it be a project for you that you need a big spray pattern coverage area? Very possibly. But you're going to get a more controlled, more covered area, I believe, with a regular can. Overall, you know, so I don't know. It's definitely not for us. It is not my go-to can of paint from now on. I can guarantee you that. But I've got this stuff all over me. It's a mess. It has left a mess in my shop. It did okay painting, but I'm not sure I had a good nozzle in there, so it could have been faulty from there. And there's no telling how long that Joker's been sitting on the shelf either, so that's a big thing. But yeah, turbo, Rust-Oleum turbo can. Extremely large can. I mean, it's got it going for it. That's about the best I can say. Still the same good Rust-Oleum paint, just the application process leaves a little bit to be desired. So, all right, guys, that's my review on the Rust-Oleum. I know this is short, sweet, the whole 9 yards. I thought it might work out a little better than that. Wasn't real enthused and real happy about it. But I think there could be a spot out there somebody could use it for. So, all right, guys, this has been Junior with S.O.T. Metalworks. You guys stay safe out there. And as always, remember, work smarter, not harder. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one. We out.